Alrighty, guys, welcome back. It's your host, ID Jester. Back to Marvel Champions, back to the Red Skull campaign. This is going to be mission number 2 against Absorbing Man. Let's get right to the action for you guys. Shuffling the decks here and making sure we got everything. Absorbing Man. Absorbing Man gains the trait of each environment in play. Great. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Alright, so he's shuffled. Discard cards from the encounter deck until environment is discarded. It's not an environment either. That's not an environment. 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 That is a side scheme. That is another side scheme. There we go, Farnley. Good Lord. And then put that card into play and shuffle the encounter discard pile back into the encounter deck. Alright. So you got the Dense Force, a wood. After Absorbing Man makes an undefended attack against you, take 1 indirect damage. 2 indirect damage instead if there are 5 or more delay counters on him. So we will be putting delay counters on him after the end of every round. Force resolves. So the longer this takes for us to beat him down, the tougher he's going to get. So, alright, so that is Absorbing Man. We can slide him over. There we go. Put his thing down like that. Alright. So we have Warmachine, new deck, some slight adjustments. Took a few cards in, a few cards out to kind of fine-tune his deck. And one of the big cards we added was... we added a card called... Oh, we added Sonic Rifle. The reason we added Sonic Rifle is to confuse an enemy. The reason we're confusing them is float like a butterfly. When a character you control attacks a confused enemy, increase the amount of damage that attack deals by 1. So literally his little shoulder cannon, instead of doing 1 damage, could do 2 damage. And we can blast that like 8, 10, 12 times. That's like 24 damage. That's a lot of damage. So let's shuffle up his deck and see what he can do. So kind of a few extra cards there. We'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. We got the shoulder cannon right off the bat. Coulson, Upside the Head, Surveillance Team, Quinn Carrier, and Scorched Earth. We don't need the shoulder cannon yet. Eventually we'd like to do that. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just... mulligan and shuffle up again. I don't like that hand. We shall see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Gatling gun, that's better. 2 against the world. Search your deck for a tech upgrade and put it into play. Full auto. Professor, which would confuse them. Munitions Bunker and Nick Fury. Wow, we didn't get any doubles, but we did get the 2 I think we want. We want Gatling Gun for a resource and Munition Bunker so we can start. For a tech upgrade. Search your deck for a tech upgrade and put it into play. Yeah, we're not going to be able to afford that one, to be honest. And I got both Nick Fury and the Professor. Wow, that stinks. Alright, so we'll just keep his hand and we'll figure out what we're going to do with him in a minute. Oh, and I guess it would help if I watch what's going on here on YouTube in case somebody decides to come by and say hello. Let's see if anyone's coming by to say hello. No, nobody's come by to say hello. Why is that? I don't know. Nobody likes me, I guess. That's what my guess is. Alright. Captain America, we did a few cards in and a few cards out to kind of fine-tune his deck as well. The one thing we did add, he's all about Giant Man. Giant Man. Where's Giant Man? Here's Giant Man. I would never use this character in a million years, I thought. But we're going to use him because he costs 5, which is extremely, but he comes with 2 attack, 4 life, and he has an ability. Giant Man gets +2 attack while he has 3 or more remaining hit points. So +2 attack would be 4 attack, which, that's pretty gosh darn good. And then what I can do is I can use the teamwork ability. When you use your basic thwart or basic attack power, exhaust an ally you control. Exhausting an ally doesn't damage them. And then you can add that ally's matching power to your hero's power for that use. So you can do Captain America's doing 2 + 4, 6 damage. That's pretty good. So, and we did get a couple cards. Captain America has this card here, Emergency Teleporter. So it comes in setup and discard a card, discard this card, and remove it from the campaign log. This is his reward from completing the mission. Search your deck and discard pile for an ally, put it into play, and give it a tough status card. So we can immediately get Giant Man into play if we wanted to. For James Rhodes, he is got the Adrenaline Stims. Again, set up, discard this card, and remove it from the campaign log. Ready your hero and heal 5 damage. So he basically heals up and readies, and yeah, that seems pretty good. Alright, Captain America, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what we got. Noble Sacrifice, Captain America's helmets, which we don't need at all. Thwarting, a Strength, a Super Serum, and a Genius. That's great, but we don't need those 3. We're going to draw 3 new ones. Call for Backup, Fearless Determination, and Captain America's Shield, which unfortunately would search your deck and discard power for Captain America's Shield upgrade and add it to your hand. Unfortunately, we got it as part of our setup. I could shuffle this again. But we did get call for backup, which is the way we're going to try to get Giant Man into play. We don't want to pay these 5 resources. We can do this and put it in play that way. Alright, so we are set. We are ready to go. Alright, so first player will be Warmachine in this episode. Alright. So, we're going to put Munitions Bunker into play. And it's going to cost us Professor X and a full auto. Now this card has an alter ego. Exhaust the Munition Bunker to place 2 ammo counters on it. So we're going to exhaust it, place 2 ammo counters on it. We'll use those later, I think. And then he's going to bring his Gatling gun into play. We can, and it's going to cost us Nick Fury and 2 against the Worlds. He will flip over, which will give him 5 ammo counter. I'm going to need one bigger than that. 5 ammo. Then we're going to exhaust this and add another one to go up to 6 ammo on it. Oh, hang on. Before I flipped over, I'm going to activate his ability, actually, to take one of my cards, which is going to be this one. It's the only one I have that's from him. And shuffle it back in to his deck. Then I'll flip over, get the 5 ammo, and then add an extra ammo. Okay. Oh, this. Yeah, it's a bummer. This is going to start with 2 per player. It's going to start with 4 on here. Are you kidding me? Wow. 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 All right. Yeah, Warmachine will. Oops, he needs a token. He's just going to attack for 2. He comes in with 14 hit points times 2, 28 hit points. He's down to 26. He attacks. And I think that's it. I think that's all he's going to do. Just attack. Alright, Cap. What do you got? This is a bummer. I was really hoping to get some good ones, but it didn't happen, did it? No, it didn't. I have... you know what? I am going to go ahead and reshuffle for him. I'm going to mulligan. He has too many resources in his starting hand. And the shield. And I don't like having the shield, because I can get the shield for free. So we're going to mulligan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Super Soldier Serum. Ooh, Nick. Black Panther. There we go. There's some allies. And Super Soldier Serum. Alright, so now we can get the shield. Let's get the shield and add it to our hand. Maybe. There it is. Alright. Okay. Then we are going to play these 2. Bring in a Super Soldier Serum. And reduce the cost for the first ally you play each round by 1. We're going to bring in Nick Fury. Or are we? Let's see, Black Panther. Could we bring in Black Panther? Hawkeye would be nice because he comes in with some counters to damage enemies. Bringing in 3 cards. You know what? Let's if we do 3 cards, we might not get anything we want, though. That's the problem. Yeah, we're going to bring in Nick Fury. It's going to be reduced by 1, so 3 plus 1, 4. He's going to do 4 damage. Yeah, he's going to do 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, down to 22. Then he's going to thwart for 2. So this is down to 2. And he takes a damage for that. Okay. Captain America will flip over. Oh, you know what? I'm going to spend these two and a super soldier serum and the one cost reduction to bring in Nick Fury. Then when I flip over, right, so I can do an attack for 2 or I can thwart for 2. Captain America is going to thwart for 2, get rid of that. And then I'm going to discard the shield to ready Captain America. And then I'm going to punch him for 2. He's down to 20. And then we ready everyone. Ready everyone. And we draw cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't get my shield in play. And I got my shield toss, Quinn Carrier, Ant-Man, Steve's Apartment, and Teamwork. And for Warmachine, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He got Footwork of Butterfly, which we definitely have to have. Mockingbird, Monica Chang, the upgraded chassis, and Scorched Earth. Wow, a lot of expensive cards. 3, 3, 3, 3, 2. Woof. All right. So, he gets 1 per player. That's 2 at the start of his turn. Boom. He goes to attack the first player. Let's see what he's attacking for 2 right now. But if he's a makes an undefended attack against you, take 1 indirect damage. So I think he's just going to defend for 2. So 3 minus 2, he's going to take 1 damage. Down to 9. And then he's going to attack Captain America, and Nick Fury will jump in the way. Put this card into play, which will remove this one. And it has Surge, so he goes again. No, it's just the bottom. Put this card into play. You don't do the top part, just the bottom part. Okay, so he does, 2 damage, which is going to knock Nick Fury out, but he did his job. We have an encounter, and then an encounter. An encounter up there is a Hydra Regular. Counter down here is Super Absorbing Power. 3 per player. He's going to have 6 on here. Woof, we have got to get some thwarting going on. Alright, first player token goes to Captain America. Otherwise, he gains... He gains all loose traits, which we would not like to have. Oh, Insight 1, when this card is revealed, place 1 threat on the main scheme, so his threat goes up to 3. Alright, Captain, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Alright, we're going to bring in a Quinn Carrier, I think. Yeah, we're going to bring in a Quinn Carrier. It's going to cost him some teamwork. Shield Toss and Steve's Apartment. Those 3. Brings this card in. Then I'm going to bring in Ant-Man. I'm going to pay for Ant-Man with the Quinn Carrier and the Super Soldier Serum. So he comes in with 2 hit points. Alright. Ant-Man will thwart for 2. Taking this down to 4. Damn, I don't have any. I'm out of cards again. Shoot. Let's see. Let's see. This Warmachine event, right? Yeah, that's going to be a problem because I don't want to play the events. He has got a lot of expensive cards. Holy crap. Alright, alright. So, well, I guess I could do it. Because he's not confused yet, is he? I'll stun him. Alright, that'll help. Okay, so that was Captain. It's not done with Captain America. I was just trying to see what we're going to do with him. So Captain America will thwart for 2. And that's pretty much all he can do on his turn, unfortunately. Now, Warmachine. I think what we're going to do with Warmachine is, I think we're going to go ahead and flip over. Wait, we're going to do that first. Yeah, we're going to bring up Mockingbird. Mockingbird comes in with 3 hit points. But she's going to stun Absorbing Man, which is great. And it costs us 3, so I'm going to use. We're going to use 1, 2, 3. I want to hold on to this because it's the only card I have in the deck that does that, so we want to hold on to it. Then he's going to flip. Does he want to attack first or anything? So we're going to have Warmachine. Warmachine's going to thwart for 1, and then Mockingbird's going to thwart for 1. And that's going to get rid of this card. Okay. Then he's going to flip over. He's going to activate this power to add 2 on there. So that's going to go to 4. And then he's going to, does he have any of his cards? He does. He's going to take his upgraded chassis and shuffle it into this deck. So he loses all of his cards, that's fine, or all of his tokens, which is fine. He's going to build up his munition bunker, so that's what we're doing there. Okay, so that's shuffled back in. Then he's done. He's going to draw back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so Spycraft, which would be great. Genius, Scorched Earth, Shoulder Cannon, Full Auto, and is like a butterfly. Captain America, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Genius, Energy, Mockingbird, Noble Sacrifice, and Fearless Determination. Okay. Boom, he gets 2 at the start of his turn. He goes up to 5. And he goes to attack Captain America, but he's stunned, so nothing happens. He goes to scheme, and he will scheme for 1. Plus 1 is 2, so it's up to 7. He will scheme for 1, so it's up to 8. It's up to 8. Okay. So that's his attack and thwart. And now we have encounter and encounter. Encounter for Captain America is Absorbing Man attacks you if Absorbing Man has the stone trait. No, he has ice. Okay. Makes an undefended attack against you. Place a threat on the main scheme. Oh, this would have been round 2. We got to keep track of how many rounds we've been fighting. So this is round 2. His delay. Got to remember that. All right. So he's going to attack Captain America. We should be all ready everything up, by the way. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? We can have Ant-Man defend. Captain America, he's at full health. But I mean, you would only get 1 threat on the main scheme. Yeah, we'll just let him attack us. What does this say, though? Hang on. Absorbing Man. He gets plus... Oh, he doesn't have the stone. So he's just going to... Captain America's just... Let's just make sure he doesn't have his defensive card. He does not. Okay. He's just going to take it. 3 damage. No, 5 damage. 3 plus... Wow, 5 damage. Okay, well, didn't want to take 5 damage. Guess I should have had Mockingbird jump in the way. Alright, over here. You are stunned, so he stuns us. If he has the ice trait, he does take 2 indirect damage, too. Alright, we'll just take the 2 damage. He's down to 7. Alright, and we're back to our turn. Wow. Alright, first things first, we're going to activate this, get more tokens on there. Well, we're going to have to put this into place. So, do we have one of our ability cards? I do. I'm going to take it and shuffle it back into my deck because of my special ability. Okay. I will then spend Genius to bring in Float Like a Butterfly. And I'm going to do something. Okay. Alright, that was annoying the hell out of me, and I had to move it. Sorry. Okay. The other thing I need to do is push these guys up. There we go. Got a little bit more room there for him. So Footwicker Butterfly costs us a genius to bring that in. And I think he's going to have to flip over. All right, when he flips over, he gets how many? He gets 5. He gets 5 ammo. 5 ammo. And now I think all right, we're going to spend a this and add 1, so we're at 6. This is for the munition there. And we're going to bring in some Scorched Earth. 1, 2, 3. You know what? Better than that. We can do 1, 2, 1, 2 to pay for full auto. We remove 4 counters, so he's down to 2 counters left. And choose an enemy. Deal 8 damage to the enemy. It gains overkill. So we're going to choose him. 2 damage kills him. Boom. 6 damage goes over to him. So he's down to 14. And it does use up a lot of our ammo, but that's okay. And I need... Oh, I guess I'm stunned. So I would attack first. I would attack him, get rid of my stunned, and then do that. Sorry. No, I can't do that. Fuck, then. Take that back. Give him back his... Because I'm stunned. Farg. Let's try that back in. Where's he at? 20 hit points. Okay, well. This is a hero action, but it's not going to do as much damage. Alright, so I will activate this again. Bring it up to 6. I will attack first before I do anything. Here, let's go back. Before I do anything, I'm just going to get rid of my stun and attack. Get rid of that. Boom. Okay? So that uses my thing up. But, now I'll activate this, which brings this up to 6, and gives me a Scorched Earth. This is not an attack, it's a hero action, so it's not an attack. Remove 3 ammo counters, so we're down to 3. And deal 3 damage to each enemy in play. So it's 3 to him and 3 to him. He's down to 17. And I have to keep this one because eventually we would like to get this played. Mockingbird is going to thwart for 1. Oops. This is down to 7. And I will hold on to that card. All right, Capt, what do you got? Hopefully you got something good because, good Lord. Yikes. Not great. Not great. I got a bunch of resources again. Tons of resources. I got double resource, double resource. I got 2 resources here. And I got 1 card to pay for it. Where's all... it's because I got all the good ones right off the bat. Alright, we're going to bring in Mockingbird. It's going to cost... 1, 2... 3 to bring her in. He will stun him. All right, we're going to play Fearless Determination. We're going to spend some Noble Sacrifice. So his thwart is going to be 3, because it's +1 until the end of the phase, and then I draw a card. All right. So 3, and I'm going to thwart for 3. 7 minus 3 is 4. Nice. And then I am going to use a shield block to ready Captain America, and I'm going to thwart again for another 3. Take that all the way down to 1. And I'm going to keep my energy for next turn. And let's see. She comes in with 3 hit points. Might as well have her attack for 1. He's down to 16. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready, everyone? Oh, yeah, we're not going to do anything with him yet. That's fine. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Farnley. All right. Ready, everyone up? Ready, ready, ready. Okay. 2 at the start of his turn. It goes up to 3. He goes to attack Warmachine. He's stunned. Nothing happens. Oh, this is his 3rd turn. Then he goes to attack Captain America. Captain America. Mockingbirds. Oh, we can't have 2 Mockingbirds out anyways. So this one would have to have gone away. Shoot. I guess... Damn, I didn't plan that out very well, did I? No, I did not. Ant-Man, I guess, will jump in the way. 2, 4, attack. He's going to be dead. So Ant-Man dies. Encounter for you. Encounter for you. T. Scott Howard, what's going on? When revealed, hero. Observing man attacks you. If he's got the stone trait, he does not. So he's going to attack. Warmachine has what? 7 hit points. We're gonna have Mockingbird jump in the way. And if there are 5 or more delay counters, nope. Okay. So Mockingbird dies. And then a counter card here. Discard a card at random from your hand. If Absorbing Man has the wood trait, discard a card you control. He does not. He has ice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. No! Our resources. No, not our resources. Alright. Well, that is his turn. Back to our turn. He's got 16 hit points. And we go to Captain America. Cap, you're up first. Alright. Maria Hill, I'm going to bring her in. I'm going to use Super Soldier Serum and a Quinn Carrier to bring her in. Each player draws a card. Nice. She comes in with 2 hit points. Lovely 2 hit points. And she's going to immediately thwart for 2, knocking this down to 1. We are going to spend some energy to bring in another Super Soldier Serum. So energy for that. Alright, so I'm going to have Captain America is going to attack for 2. He's down to 14. I'm going to discard a card, ready Captain America, and have him attack again. He's down to 12. I'm going to hold this card because I want it for next turn. And that's all Captain is going to do. Okay, he's down to 12 hit points now, boys. Let's go. Alright. So first things first, we got to get the shoulder cannon into play. Shoulder cannon into play. And if we can confuse this guy, he can do a lot of damage. So we just have to confuse him now. Unfortunately, wow. Just not good hands at all. So we're going to bring in Iron Man. It's going to cost us some energy. And... oh. Hang on. Right. Okay. So Iron Man is going to be energy and surveillance team to bring him into play. After Iron Man enters play, search your deck and discard pile for a tech upgrade and add it to your hand. I think we want the Gatling, is it the Gatling gun that gives us the other? Tech upgrade. Okay. And then shuffle your deck. All right. Great. That gets added to my head. Oh, but now I can't. Oh, yes I can. Yes I can. Yes no I can't. I still need... Do we wait? I'm wondering if maybe we wait. Upside the head would confuse him. Do we want to confuse them and do a show? Yeah, you know what? Let's going to do it. So, I'm going to attack. Boom. What is this? Oh, that's, oh, right. Hang on a second. Before we do that, let's activate the Gatling gun, which will bring this up to 4. And so that's, we'll spend Leo Fritz and this. And I don't have enough tokens. Alright, this is a serious battle, boys. This is a serious battle here. Alright. So we brought that in. Right? But I still, I don't have enough to pay for this, though. That's the problem. Right? Because this only pays for a Warmachine event. So I'm going to have to hold this until next turn. So we're going to have Iron Man attack for 2. He's down to 10. We're going to have Warmachine attack for 2. He's down to 8. Do I want to flip down is the question. Because I would get more of those, and I think I do. I'm going to, so I'm going to lose that, but I'm going to flip down, which means I can take one of my cards and add it back into the deck, which is probably going to be that one because it's the only one I have. Shuffle that back. Oh, just one of these guys. Let's do the full auto. Okay. So we lose, but we don't lose. Oh, and then we can activate this to make this go up to 8. Okay. And then I will keep this card to use for next turn. And I will be done. I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Captain America, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's Giant Man, 5. Ready, everyone. Ready, everything. Ready it all up. Oh, you should be ready as well here. Okay. He gets 2 at the start of his turn. It goes from 1 to 3. Boom. Great. He is going to attack Captain America. Maria will jump in the way. And she will be lost. Okay. He will try to scheme. Wow. 3 plus 1 is 4. So he's up to 7. And encounter cards. Captain America. You get a Hydra Bringer, which is going to take this to 8. And the villain is going to scheme again which will be, whoa, 2 plus 1 is 3, so he's up to 11. But we got rid of the card that shall not be named. The card that shall not be named, and this should go to 4. That was his 4th turn. All right, we go back to you, Mr. James Rhodes. What do you got? Yeah, baby, it is time to rock and roll. This guy is going to have a very bad day. I'm talking very bad day. So, first things first. That is for a Warmachine event. So I have to pay for this myself. So I'm going to pay for this myself. Okay, and it's going to have to pay for that with some strength and a repulsor beam. I'm going to activate this to take this up to 10 tokens. And I am going to use this to shuffle this back into his deck. All right. So, here we go. Here we go. It is going to be on like Donkey Kong. I'm telling you, it is on like Donkey Kong. All right. I think Warmachine is about ready to kill this guy right by himself. He is going to town on this guy right now. So, he's going to play full auto. It's going to cost him boom boom to pay for it because it is a Warmachine event. And he gets his tokens. So it starts with 4. No, I'm sorry. It starts with 5. And then plus 1, 6, plus 1, 7. So it's up to 7. It's up to 7. Then I'm going to remove 4 tokens. So it's down to 3. And deal 8 damage to an enemy. Boom. 8 damage is going to knock him out. Boom. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. All right. So we flip him over. If super absorbing power is played, deal 1 encounter card to each player. Otherwise, search the encounter deck and discard pile for super absorbing man, which was the one we saw earlier. Super absorbing power, right there we go. It comes on with 6 threat on it. Shuffle these up. And then he comes with 30 hit points. 30 hit points. Okay. Seems pretty good, right? Yep, seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. But I am going to choose to I'm going to flip over. I'm going to flip over. And because of this, after you change to hero form, exhaust this and give Warmachine a tough status card. Boom. So he's tough. I am going to attack him for 2, which is going to knock him down to 28. And when I do that, actually, yeah, let's do that. Upside the head. After your hero makes a basic attack and damages an enemy, confuse that enemy. So I've confused him. Maybe. There it is. He's confused because I hit him in the head. If that enemy is already confused, I would stun it instead. So he's confused, which means now as a hero action, well, before we do that, as a hero action, I can exhaust munitions bunker and move all the ammo from here to Warmachine. So Warmachine is going to have 13 counters. 10 plus 3, 13 counters now. So I exhaust this to do that. No, I think I'm going to have to wait till next turn. I'm going to have to wait till next turn. Because it was exhausted when I... Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll wait till next turn. That's fine. We'll wait till next turn. So instead of Warmachine hitting him... Boom, boom... Warmachine will hit the regular and knock him out. Okay? And, I had to pay for my upside the head. And I used the helo carrier to pay for this card. Yes. Alright, and then I'm just going to punch this guy. Oh, wait, no, I have to hit him. Right. So I can confuse him. So put this guy back out. Sorry. I have to hit him because you have to confuse the one you just hit. So I'm hitting him with my basic attack upside the head. After hero makes a basic attack and damages an enemy, confuse that enemy. Done. Because now we got float like a butterfly, which means 2 damage for every one of our shoulder cannons, and I will have 13 ammo, which is 26 damage that he's going to be able to do. So all we have to do is live through this round and it should be over. Alright, Captain America, what are you going to do? Alright, so what we're going to do... Oh boy, what are we going to do is the question. What are we going to do? Alright. We're simply going to play... We're going to spend 1, 2, 3. No. Hang on. Let me think about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would pay for Giant Man. We could get Giant Man out. I was hoping to get this... We do need some thwarting going on, which is a little disconcerting. So Iron Man is going to thwart for 2. Take this down to 4. Captain America will thwart for 2. I am going to... discard a card to ready Captain America, and he's going to thwart again. Get rid of this, get rid of that. Now we're set up for next round, to be honest. We're really set up for next round. So what I'm going to do is just simply... Gosh, we would have been able to give him +2 hit points too? Are you kidding me? You know what? Let's do it. We're going to put out Giant Man because why not? It's going to be fun as hell if we can get it to go. So it's going to cost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we don't have enough to put this on to give him more hit points. But we'll wait and do that next time. All right. Boom. Damn. Alright, so he comes in with 4 hit points. Alright, and while he's got at least 3 hit points, he does +2 to his attack. So... So these two plus these. So he's going to attack for 4. I think we're just going to knock out the Hydra Regular. And now he's down to 3 hit points. Boo. Okay. But I got Reinforced Suit coming in, which will give him 2 more hit points. That'll be enough to give him his bonus. He's going to be doing some serious damage. All right. Is that everything? I think it is. Ready, everyone. Ready, 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 ready. If he doesn't kill us this turn, I think he's going to be dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, he gets 2 at the start of his turn. He's up to 13. He only needs 24 to win. So there is no 13, Jester. What are you doing? Guess we'll get a bigger die. That's what we'll do. 13. Didn't think he was going to get that many. I know there's a 13 on here somewhere. There it is. 13. So he's up to 13. He will go to attack you first and then attack you. So attacking you. I'm tough, so it doesn't matter. I'm just going to suck it up. And this is his 5th round. If Absorbing Man has the wood or stone trait, no, he's got ice. I would be stunned. Sorry about your luck. So it doesn't matter. I'm tough, so I just ignore your stupid damage. For Captain America, he's only got 6 hit points. We don't have his shield or anything, so... Oh, I got my team training, which gives everyone 1 hit point. And I got 2 reinforced suits. And I can give someone +1 thwart and +1 to attack. This guy's going to be a beast in a minute. What is Captain America going to do about this attack? You know what? Iron Man is going to jump in the way, protect the captain. And it was only 2 damage, which is enough to knock him out, unfortunately. But it's not an undefended attack, so that's good. Now we have an encounter cards. 1 for you, 1 for me. Encounter card is Hydra Soldier with Guard. That's a problem. 4 hit points. And the villain is going to scheme. He schemes for... He's confused. Oh, no. So we get rid of his confused. No, that's the worst option. I need him to be confused. Oh, no. Can I confuse him again? No. Oh, yes. Upside the head. Woo. Okay. All right. All right. How much did he scheme for? 2? 2. So he should be up to 15. He only needs 24 to win, but I think he's in trouble. I think he's in big, big trouble. So, Captain America. Are you ready, Cap? Yes, I am. All right. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to use the Quinn Carrier to bring in a reinforced suit. We're going to give this guy +2 hit points. So he's going to go up to 5 hit points. Then we're going to give some team training to everyone on the team. It's going to cost us some Super Soldier Serum to bring this in. Everyone gets +1 hit points, so he's up to 6 hit points now. Now, you think that was bad. Well, guess what? We're going to use another reinforced suit to bring in Inspired to make Giant Man Inspired, giving him +1 attack and +1 thwart. He is going to be currently attacking for 5 damage, which is more than Captain America can do. So, yeah, that's pretty good. So he's going to attack. He's going to take a consequential damage, and he's going to do 5 damage to this soldier and knock him into next week. That was pretty good. He's still got 5 hit points. As long as he has 3 or more hit points, he attacks for +2, +1, +2. So 2, 4, 5 damage. That seems pretty good. All right, Captain America is going to attack for... Yeah, Captain America is going to attack for 2. 1, 2. I'm going to discard a card, ready Captain America, and we're going to have him attack again. He's down to 24. And now I think you see my scheme and what I'm doing, right? Everyone should see what I'm doing. So, I am going to simply attack. Well, first of all, we're going to use the munition bunker. We're going to move, exhaust this, move all these ammo counters here to Warmachine. So I've got 13 of them now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend this and this, which will add 2 more counters, so I'm up to 15. And give me 2 resources to play this, which is going to remove 4 counters. Boom. And choose an enemy, deal 8 damage to the enemy. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's down to 16. Not bad. Not bad, my friend. Not bad. Now, Warmachine will attack him for 2. He's down to 14 hit points. And I'm going to use Upside the Head. After your hero makes a basic attack and damages an enemy, confuse that enemy. If the enemy is already confused, stun it instead. So he's now confused. Float like a butterfly with shoulder cannon and 11 ammo. I think that's going to be a win. The last thing I'm going to do before we attack, use Coulson and a Quinn carrier to put under surveillance out just in case. We'll make this a little bit tougher for him to win just in case I don't kill him. I don't see that happening. But, this should not be exhausted. Exhaust this, deal a damage to an enemy. Oh wait, he's confused, so I do 2 damage. Boom, boom, he's down to 12. Then I can remove a token to ready it. And I'm going to repeat that process like, 10 more times to do 20 more damage. He's only got 12 hit points. So if I do it 6 more times, he's dead. Yeah, baby. We got him. We got him. We got him good. Yes, we did. Now I gotta find the campaign book. That seems kind of like a broken power, to be honest. Now just think, Captain America spent a long time trying to get this guy out and get him set up, but you can see how much damage this guy can do. Now he could have put him into play for free by just playing this card, right? But I didn't want to. The other thing is, Captain America actually has a card in here somewhere. Right here it is. Call for backup. If we would have gotten this in, instead of being at the bottom of his deck, if we could have got this in, we could have got him in for free as well earlier in the game. But we never got this card, so that's kind of the one downside. But Giant Man set up like this, and just think of this, right? Giant Man would be attacking for 5, and you just have him, where are they? Where are they? Teamwork. have Captain America attack, add his power to it, and Captain America would attack for 2 + 5, 7 damage, and it doesn't hurt this guy at all. And there's 3 copies of this card. Unfortunately, we got most of these copies early in the game. Yeah, there's another one. And where's the other one? Oh, there it was on the very bottom of the deck, the very bottom. So there, that is, you know, Captain America is all about getting Giant Man set up and doing lots of damage and just, I mean, this is like 4 or 5 rounds that he's going to be doing 4 or 5 damage, depending on whether or not you get inspired on him or not. So 4 or 5 rounds of doing 5 damage each, that's like 25 points of damage. That's a lot of damage for a minion. Are you kidding me? Especially if you can get it in for free. If we were to get this stupid quest. Where's that quest? It's around here somewhere. What did I do with it? And all we have to do is 6 thwart. Each player may search their deck and discard pile for an ally and put it into play. So you just put it into play. You don't need to pay the 5 cost. You just put it into play. All right. Let's see what we got here. Hang on a second. Marvel Champions. The Rise of Red Skull. That was pretty good, I thought. All right, Absorbing Man. So he got up to 5 rounds, but he never did that. So Victory. Record the numbered delay counters on the main scheme. So basically 5 delays counter. Each player may choose one of the basic condition upgrades in the campaign set. Attach it to their identity and upgrade it and add it to their deck in the campaign log. So we get to add a basic condition upgrade to our characters. And then next up, we have, wow, I'm glad that's done. Truly, that was a glorious battle. Hey, what is that? I have no idea. Let's get back to base and find out what's going on. We are seeing that. What's going... wait a minute. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? If you're seeing that Hydra somehow stole our tower, then yeah. Boom! We're hit. We're going down. Ha ha ha. Boom. No more Avengers. Let's go. Make sure they're done for, boys. Uh-oh. There's Taskmaster right there. Scenario 3 is the Taskmaster. With Absorbing Man in S.H.I.E.L.D.'s custody and Madam Hydra in the win, you're flying back to Avenger Tower to plan your next move when all reality is changed in the flash of a yellow light. When you reach New York City, you're shocked to find Avenger Tower embezzled by the Hydra banner. But before you can process what is happening, an explosion rocks your Quinjet and you crash land in the city. On the ground, you find that all of New York is under Hydra rule. Anti-hero propaganda is plastered in every corner, and squads of Hydra soldiers patrol the streets. They are led by the notorious Taskmaster, villain's new chief of police. He is going door to door, hunting down heroes and locking them up. He's fired the surface-to-air missile that brought you down, and now he's searching for you. Taskmaster 1 and 2. Main scheme, hunting down heroes. Encounter deck, Taskmaster, Hydra Patrol, Weapon Master, and the standard set. Each player searches their deck for all cards with the setup keyword and puts them into play. Shuffle each encounter and enhancement recorded in the campaign log in the encounter deck. And then each player who rescues one or more allies from the Taskmaster encounter set adds his allies to their deck, and records their name in the campaign log. Alright, so we'll look at that next time here with a Warmachine and the Captain America. Woo! I think we did pretty good. I'm liking this. This shoulder cannon is with a confused enemy is going to be crazy with Warmachine. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He flips down, gets a whole bunch of ammo on his munition bunker, and then just moves all that ammo over, and he does 2 damage against the enemy, and he can just do that over and over and over and over again, as many ammo as he has. And I had, what, 13 ammo? So that would have been like 26 damage I could have done against a confused enemy. That's pretty good. And we didn't want to use our upgrades yet. So maybe we'll use those next time. Hopefully we'll get to keep them. Alright, so that is it for this one. We'll see you soon, my friends. Yep, Observing Man. We'll see you next time, buddy. You are out of here. Alright, guys. Take care. We'll see you soon.